What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
You haven't told me half of what I need to know.
Keep your shirt on. You should start at Parsons State Insane. We think the courier got ambushed. Check in with Maria. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there. Could be simple. That's why I'm sending. Are we good here?
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. Anything else?
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. You all set then?
Nothing else.
Okay.
It spins. So it starts with R?
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons wherever we damn well please. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. Last question. Why are you here?
I tracked down and killed a courser at Green Tech Genetics. Now I need help breaking the code on his courser chip.
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's skip to the part where you help me.
I don't know if I like your attitude.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Excuse me.
We having fun yet?
Hey.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hi.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad for a human, that is.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
The trail was easy. Just another walk in the park.
Ha! You know it. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
I'm I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Dez said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Decoding a Corsair chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Corsair chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Corsair chip.
Why do you want the Corsair chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have. And a Corsair chip is top of the line. I'm not gonna get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
No way. That chip is mine.
To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Excuse me.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Made up your mind. We decode the Corsair chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom?
All right, little Corsair chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Don't try anything, stranger. Drummer boy said that Deacon
We're in.
is a Sith.
Chip access. Just spoke the analog from that there. What? Oh, man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory, here
It's
goes.
hard to keep track.
Here comes.
Maybe under all that...
Encryption algorithms.
Or
All right.
maybe not.
It's running.
Tell me.
Listen, he may not
Oh,
even be
man.
alive.
They've added more decimals to the last
Spencer
cipher.
here is a cool.
This is gonna
I shit you
be...
not.
Come on, baby. Show me that
Someone
pattern.
said after one of
Where
Deacon's
is it?
space jobs,
Wait.
he was a woman.
They're using the same
I think we
logarithmic
should-
function as the key generator.
There's no way Deacon
We got
is
lucky.
a woman.
I
Well,
got
the
you, you
point is,
Institute
no
bastard. I
one
got
knows
you.
for what Deacon really is.
Soft in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Hi.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hi.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes on you.
If you're not here to save sins, just leave.
Watch yourself, outsider.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small...
Uh-huh. Actually, I need some...
I suppose...
Analyzing.
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not calculated.
Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Do you work for the railroad?
Yes. My goals and the railroad organization have a high degree of correlation. They provide data. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
But you didn't predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query: what is your point of origin?
Why do you want to know?
If I cannot explain your existence, future predictive models may have an even greater degree of inaccuracy. I repeat, what is your point of origin?
It's a long story.
Processes reaching maximum capacity. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Pam.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Pam.
All processes are busy.
If you're not here to save sins, just leave.
Hell yeah.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
If you're not here to save synths, just leave.
If you're not here to save synths, just leave.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract...
Hey there.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up. All right, I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto! Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Excuse me.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Desdemona.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention.
Hey, Glory.
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here, too.
Let's rock!
Mine now, rookie! Hell no!
Supposed to be in here? Rip him to shreds!
Well, aren't you the dangerous one?
That's it.
Ugly anyway.
We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Keep your head up, you damn coward.
The heck?
ready to go on this.
Nice.
Hey! You all done killing each other? You finished tearing the place up now? Is it over?
Well, that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the Combat Zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
I'm sorry? It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
Oh, breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? No, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Hey, Kate?
So, you're ready to head out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up. So, are you ready to get...
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Don't look at me that way, you dirty little mole rat.
How's it going, Tommy?
So damn quiet in here now. Can almost hear myself think.
better be worth it.
Hey.
Need something?
Yes.
Oh, if you want me to help with that lock, or any lock for that matter. Getting into places I'm not wanted is a talent I've acquired over the years. Building something good, I hope.
You think we're gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
Slippery bastard got away before, but Slab won't leave a man breathing after he's...
You a dick? No! Don't you die at me!
I can see you.
big bomb fight.
Lost him.
What the hell was that? Is this a joke? This has to be a joke. Did you see that?
Started.
Just getting warmed up.
Hickman!
That clicking noise from your Pip-Boy can't be good. Who? Well, this is great. I can barely see a damn thing. Who's that there? You guys got me stirred up over here. What the fuck was that? What? This noise. Hey! Roy! Light him up! Hear that? Time's up, asshole! I'm gonna don't you die on me! Oh, are you kidding me? It stays in here. Something's ghosting us. You lose. Back in the gear.
Nice.
Why don't you just
got you, Pigman.
Again! Do it again!
Hey there.
That was close. Thank you. Those people deserved worse than death.
Why did they want you so badly?
A small disagreement. They objected to my hobby of collecting their heads. Let me repay you.
What did you have in mind?
A gift. Nothing more. If you visit my house again, look deep within my painting, Picnic for Stanley, and you will find my gratitude. You'll need this.
Hell yeah.
Can we quit sucking down Rad? It's making me feel like a bad.
To have a concussion. I'm fucking.
I dunno. I kinda like these paintings. Feels good knowing someone out there is more miserable than me. I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn shadows next.
Was that? This is gonna be fun!
Show me what you've got!
Scanning. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
I was in the Army, but what's the Congressional Army?
Standing orders, sir. Proclamation 3. All members of the U.S. Army are hereby members of the Congressional Army. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the Double Creek, sir.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
I've got a few minutes to...
Purchase a variety.
Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the
Heads up.
What is it?
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on...
Mm-hmm. Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase a variety.
Uh-huh. Heads up.
Time to trade a few things.
Hey, Cleo.
I hope you're buying.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase a variety.
Look alive.
Yeah? Now how in the hell am I supposed to get there? That's what I'm talking about.
Look alive.
Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on. Yep, I've got it.
Enjoy your stay.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that come in peace malarkey. Buying customers only.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia. Now, you gonna order?
The third rail.
What? Nah, God. So, you buying or what?
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. So, what's your point?
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to sell...
What's the word around town?
Well, they say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn news pot. Now, are you gonna drink?
Let me think it over.
Fine.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCree? He's in the back room.
God, I love this.
Yes?
Hey. Hi. Sweet hip boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Can't believe Hancock greased old Finn.
Finn had it coming. You get on the mayor's bad side, you know what's gonna happen. Stay free, man.
Ah, so, Drinks and my pleasant company still available.
Help me, rescue my heart. Save me from falling apart. Take me, baby.
Yeah? Magnolia can really sing. Only reason I come here. That being wasted.
Yeah?
You still looking for work, MacReady?
That depends. You ready to fork over to...
Uh-huh. I'd pay you, but I don't have that many caps to
Tough break. If you're lucky...
Sure.
Peace, brother.
It's just you.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
I think the song wasn't the only thing you were enjoying.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. I think I know a fellow performer when I see one. You're good with your words. Know just the right thing to say at the right time. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
An evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
Ray Smith, everyone.
I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love...
Hey, Magnolia.
I have to head back.
Excuse me.
Hotel ain't what it used to be, but don't go shooting it up.
Hey there.
Don't do anything I gotta make you regret.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Yeah, I'm from Sanctuary.
What? You don't remember me? I sold you that space in the vault. But then I wasn't on the list to get in. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean Crazy Kent and Nothing Bothers Me Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. They just left me there.
so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec SEALs experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere near me, I'm moving out.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Can you tell me a bit about...
Oh, why do they always have the hotel
Right.
But now the... So,
Not today.
fine.
Hey.
Oh man, someone new! You need some Jet, man? Homebrewed?
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Rad-Away for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think that's why they call it Rad-X? That's far out. Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know, eggheads looking for a boost to solve big problems. Buff-outs for the muscle men. Fuck, just try it all is what I say.
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the Gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old... I mean, just...
Uh-huh. Your offer's a little...
All right, let's make it 250.
Not good enough. You said there's already a crew of mercs there.
I did say that, didn't I? How about 300?
Good Neighbor's full of chem addicts. You have plenty of money to fund this job.
Okay, okay. You got me. 400 caps, that's all I can put out.
You said there are gunners out there?
The blackest-hearted mercs around, friend. Well-armed, organized. So, you know, make sure they don't catch you.
Anything more you can tell?
Like I said, that name's Killer. They probably made all kinds of chemicals worth grabbing. The Gunners were willing...
All right, Fred. We have it.
You're the best!
You again. Staying with us today, I trust.
I don't think so.
Then you came to the wrong...
Good to see you
Fred,
again.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all, which is where you come in.
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps and some of the beer? Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps, plus beer. Are you gonna take the job?
Have you seen how many super mutants are out there?
You drive a hard bargain. 400 caps, plus beer. But that's all I could do. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Are you gonna take the job?
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently, this machine, think you can get a hold of that?
Let's hear the job.
Great. So, when you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great?
Sure.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you some kind of, what do they call it? History buff?
This area is under our protection.
Who's there? Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Nothing.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there. Who?
Got it. That's it. guess. Got it.
Sequence unknown. Hardware detected. Auxiliary BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers operational. Internal bottling mechanism operational. Output dispensary operational. Detecting brewing subroutines. Holotape detected for Willet Pale Ale. Start up.
Hey, buddy. Some recipes for you.
Greetings, technician. How?
This robot wasn't easy to find. Better be a good reward for letting him go.
Hey, buddy.
Greetings, technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold beer?
Very good. I appear to be operating at an optimal level. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Change of plans. I've decided to keep you myself.
Understood. Are you ready to set the parameter at this time?
What do you mean by home?
The default location where I will begin normal operation can be reassigned after normal operation has begun. Are you ready to set the parameter at this time?
I'm ready.
Very good. Please select the default location. Parameter accepted. Beginning transit.
What you need?
Hey there.
Have a minute? Got something on my mind.
Is something wrong?
I dunno. You tell me. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean, then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss, but I called it home. I was making a few caps, had me own bed to sleep in, and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. You aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
I see it! Whoa, that was awesome! Did you see it? The big guy in the water?
You're a liar. This is probably some scam to ambush me.
I'm not lying! Don't you think I'd come up with a better story if it was just a trick to ambush you? Hey, do you think it's dangerous? It hasn't attacked anyone yet, but maybe it's just waiting.
No. You're safe here on land.
Are you sure? Maybe it's really hungry, but I'm too small. But now that you're here, it'll try to eat us and you'll have to kill it, like with your guns and stuff. That would be awesome.
That's quite an imagination, kid.
I didn't imagine it. Honest. Go see for yourself. Must be hiding behind the boats.
Swim out here. You appear able, but not a threat. No. Come in, Hepian. Peace?
He's watching you, too. Thinks you're a sea monster.
Had hoped he'd get bored. Leave. I need no one seeing my Qianting. A summary. My beautiful Yangzi. I could have killed him. Easy. But I do not think that way. Not anymore. Why are you here? War is over. Long over. And my Yangzi holds no Bao, no treasure. Nothing for you to plunder.
Just trying to figure out who you are. No plundering, I swear.
Pirate or raider would have attacked by now. I accept your gusher as truth. Your arrival is good Xingyun for me. I need help, you see. Yangzi is not seaworthy. You will help me fix her?
Why would you trust me? A stranger?
Trust is risk. But a man must plow with oxen he has. You are not like raiders that board my Qianting, my Yangzi. You show peace. 谢谢.
What will you do with the submarine once it's fixed?
I sail for Zhongguo. Return to China, where I belong. My Jia. My home.
What will you do there?
Anything Zhao can do. If China is gone, I will build. House by house. And if no houses can be built, I will die. My job. At peace.
I'm at your disposal.
Ha! Yes! Thank you. Yes, my friend. But first problem. If we get reactor wood, there is damage to... I have information.
What's in it for me?
Money. Shenzhen. American money.
That's all you've got?
Wealth is like dung. Useful only when spread. I have some bottle caps too. New money for your new burned America. They are yours as well.
I'm going to need more than that.
You forced me to make ultimate decision. Sad decision. Maybe Yihan, my sword. Sharp, wondrous gem. Sword of Chinese officer. It is yours. If you help me.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll get them for you.
I am not your captain. So, you go. Get the dampening coil.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Do you have anything for me?
I'll take that as a yes. Can't say I'm too surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
This device, this'll get me into the...
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both us. And don't you forget our agreement. It's my only hope. Now go on. Take...
Let's move quick. This area isn't agreeing with us.
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
Yeah. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Yes. Oh my God, this is the best thing to happen to me since the worst thing to happen to me.
Yeah?
I'm busy.
Please, just...
Hi.
What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They killed my wife.
Oh. I'm sorry. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter? They call it the molecular relay.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't do.
Sure.
Hi, how are you?
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Can it wait?
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Do you think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions.
Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I got this from someone who should know what he's talking about.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the eggheads never think... I'm gonna need some time. But, you can get started on what he...
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
I've got something a bit different for you. A scout.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say. constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for safety.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together. Here's a list of 3. I'll meet you over at the...
Can you explain?
Let me break it down for you. 1, 2, 4.
Uh-huh.
One thing to keep in... I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck. Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could. But there's no way to test it without... As soon as the Institute
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try.
Huh? Anything I can do? You just say the word.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good. Shit! Ain't my fight! Now.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed. Greetings, buddy. Care to wet your whistle? Or do you require a laugh?
Do you know where I can find any more recipes?
You might want to. Here for a laugh? Or
Tell me a joke.
now I
Right.
but a
Sure.
I guess you. Would you like a cold one or
Uh-huh. I'll take a beer.
cold and refreshing?
You might want to think about dropping some of that crap. After carrying.
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you again. Here for a laugh? Or did you want a
I agree. I've sold you to Rufus Rubens in Good Neighbor.
understood? Commencing delivery.
Hey, buddy.
Currently en route to home. Location. Here for a laugh? Or did you want a cold beverage?
Can I still change the home parameter?
Current home parameter is set to Hotel Rexford. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
What are you?
I am a modified Robco Protectron designated drinking buddy. My internal microbrewers allows for the internal brewing, bottling, and dispensing of beer at an accelerated rate. I am also programmed to tell a wide variety of jokes for the customer's amusement. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Can you brew any other types of beer?
If provided with a hollow tape containing the recipe, I should be capable of brewing any alcoholic beverage. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Where is the Hotel Rexford?
The Hotel Rexford is located on State Street near the Old State House. Delivery is currently 210 years behind schedule. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Yeah, sure.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Who's the redhead? She got that stabbed her eye with a screwdriver hook, just like my old lady.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Danse is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated. At all costs.
Sir.
The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated. At all costs.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Hold up, Knight. Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
I have orders from Elder Maxon, Captain.
And those are your top priority. But you take orders from me as well. I want you to take charge of a recovery operation. The Brotherhood has been... We've dispatched a number. The previous team...
They knew the risks.
They did. But we honor those who give their lives in the line of... Your orders are to search for the missing recon team.
Where should I begin?
Monitor your radio for distress signals. Acquire a signal. That's all, Knight.
Proximity sensors green. Ready a 3-second ping.
Adjusting internal baronet pressure. Green lights across the board.
We're getting a 3% seed tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
What's on your mind, soldier?
My duty shift was long. The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Well, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance.
Let me see what you have.
Got some show.
Hey.
Hmm?
Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots. No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
Proctor Tegan's looking for folks to procure supplies from local farms. Talk to him.
Never turn your back on a gunner.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
We need more water.
I just want to trade a few things.
You know, things are looking up. I can feel it this time.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach. Got work to do. Can't talk now.